Hi, I'm Mike, and welcome to Problem Solving Models. I'm imagining you've selected this particular session because you're faced with problems. Well, guess what? All lives have problems. All roles, all positions, all companies, every organization that's trying to achieve anything in any sphere is faced with problems every single day. There's a very, very powerful book called The Road Less Traveled by an American author called M. Scott Peck. And the very first 3 words in that book, which is a personal development book, are life is difficult. Now, some people take that as a negative start. In fact, it's not a negative start at all, nor is it a positive start to a book. It's simply a realistic phrase. It's a truthful beginning to the book. Life has challenges, jobs have challenges, your role, whatever you do for a living, is going to throw challenges at you virtually every day. So problem-solving models are absolutely critical. We need models, we need techniques, we need ways of approaching challenges and issues that come up if we're going to proceed and achieve the goals that we need to achieve. So you might call these problem-solving models decision-making models, because either way you slice it, we have to make decisions when faced with problems. So, what we hope you get from this particular session are, well, a few things, to be honest. First of all, we want to look at the importance of balance in our problem solving. In other words, sometimes people rush to fix a problem. They rush to put a plaster on a wound, and perhaps later on it looked like that was probably a premature solution to the problem, and it creates further problems down the line. So sometimes that happens because we haven't taken a balanced enough view of the situation we're in and the options that we have at our fingertips for solving the problem. So we're going to look at getting balance, and at the end of this particular module, hopefully you'll have a way of taking a more balanced, measured approach. In addition, we're going to be looking at very specific techniques. I'm going to share with you a technique called force field analysis, and when you've got your head around that technique, it's going to help you weigh up the things that are restricting the solution to the problem, and also the things that are going to help you find the right solution. Force field analysis is something I'll explain in more detail later, but it's also another very thoughtful way of solving problems. We're going to explore a visual technique for problem solving called a fishbone. Now, if you've ever watched any detective programs where someone's trying to find perhaps a murder suspect, and the detective in charge scribbles all these lines and circles on a whiteboard, each line following a suspect and a possible solution to the case, you're seeing something called a mind map. Now, a fishbone is not a mind map. However, it's similar. And so we're going to be showing you a visual technique for problem solving called a fishbone. You're probably already getting some ideas as to what it looks like if you've ever pulled the spine out of a kipper that you're about to eat. We're also going to show you a technique called the zigzag when solving problems. It's called a zigzag for reasons that will become clear later, but essentially, once you understand the zigzag model, you'll be able to take different views of the problem before you solve it. It'll lead you to make more informed, again, more thoughtful decisions, but it'll help you to think logically, feel emotionally, consider others, and also look at the facts when you're solving problems. So again, the outcome should be that you'll come up with more robust solutions.